Hello everybody, my name is Will. Welcome back to our Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Last time, we went around the world doing some side quests. In this episode, we're gonna go to the Tower of Salvation. It's no good, it's blocked. At this rate, our escape route will be blocked. Here comes some more. Lloyd, this way. Lloyd, let's go. Why are you helping us? Now that the truth about me is known to Yggdrasil, the only way left to save Martel is to work with you. Don't think that I want to be your friend or anything. You have a real negative attitude, you know that? Well, whatever, thanks for helping us. Let's go, everyone. Alright, so coming over here, there's some refreshers where we can buy some stuff. So if you need to buy anything, then now is your time to do so.
Leave this to me.
Leave it to you? What are you gonna do?
I figured something like this might happen, so I prepared a little something the last time we were here. Colette, come here for a second.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Good work, Chosen. Now, bring her to me.
Sure thing.
Zelos! What the hell are you doing?
Oh, shut up. I'm just putting myself on the winning side. What you're trying to do is hopeless and meaningless. What's the big deal? Colette wanted to be a sacrifice, remember?
Zelos, you traitor!
Oh, give it a rest, Lloyd. Did you forget what I said in Flanor? I side with the strongest.
Betray you? How amusing. Zelos was our spy from the very beginning. Isn't that right, Zelos?
Is that true?
It's not true, is it? Please say that she's lying.
I side with the strongest. It was a simple matter of weighing the renegades, Crucius, and all of you.
You were leaking information to the renegades too? I can't believe you! You were always a pervert, but I never doubted that you were a good person when it came down to it.
Why, thank you, my sweet, voluptuous honey. But in the end, I choose this side, because Mythos promised to release me from my fate as a chosen of mana.
You hate being the chosen so much that you would betray your friends?
Oh yeah, I do. It's because of that title that my life has been a total joke. I can't stand it. I can't wait for Celeste to become the chosen instead.
You're lying. I still trust you, you hear me? You're the one that told me I could trust you.
What are you, stupid? Let's get going, Lady Pranima.
Lloyd! Lloyd! Lloyd!
Disappear unto nothingness.
Everyone! What are you doing here?
We'll explain later. Here they come. Damn! Regroup! I will rid you for good!
Yeah, well, it looks like Zelos betrayed us. Or, well, I guess he was their spy the entire time. But anyway, so we're gonna have to fight the Gatekeeper. That's 18,000 HP, resistant to light. Now, first, this is not too tough of a boss, but anyway, starting off, we're gonna take out these smaller ones. Now, if you actually chose Kratos in the Flanor scene, you wouldn't fight these guys. You would actually fight Zelos. And after you fight him, he actually dies. Yeah. I am not kidding about that. Zelos actually dies after you fight him. So, I'm doing pretty poorly in this fight right now. I just need to step up my game here. Alright. Damn it, he keeps hitting Rain when she can't heal. Ugh, stop hitting Rain! Stop it! Tornado. Just need to prevent anyone from hitting Rain. Yes, finally she can use Nurse. Alright. Ow, okay. Really, now I'm regretting not putting getting Concentrate for Rain instead of Genus. I'm really starting to regret that now. Because I feel like Concentrate's more important on Rain, since she's the healer and all that, and her being able to cast spells is more important than Genus, I think. I just find I'm really having trouble keeping the bosses away from her lately. So I'm definitely going to try to get that as soon as possible. I'm going to spend all my EX gems in or level 4 ones in getting Rain Concentrate. But anyway, that does that boss.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Why are you all here?
We received a message saying that you were about to head to the final battle. Right now, you must hurry and save Colette.
Right. Be careful.
And you as well.
Is it still active?
Looks like it. Let's go.
Alright, so, we have the skit, Zelos' Betrayal. So, alright, I think it's a better time than any to go over Zelos' backstory and why he betrayed everyone. Alright, so, starting off, I mean, the reason he betrayed everyone is because, you know, this is actually explained to you if you see, his Flanor event. Okay, we have Skit Hurry. I kind of just want to talk over this, because, actually this one's really quick. Yeah, the shortest skit ever. Anyway, if we jump on this, okay, I'll explain it after this sort of tutorial thing. That was startling. It appears that this floor is only supported in the center. It tilts because of our weight. If we can find something to weigh it down with, then how about we split into 2 groups and have one group become the weight? And how do you plan to join up again? We should think of another way. What is it, Persea? That. I see. That does look like it would work. Alright, so yeah. Back to explaining Zelos' backstory. The reason he betrayed everyone is really because, again, this was explained if you chose him for his Flanor event. His father, which was the chosen before he was actually forced into marrying his mom, even though she was with another guy. So, in order to pass on the fate as chosen. So, Zelos was never actually meant to be born. So, when he was a kid and out playing in the snow for the first time, Zelos' mother was killed. When Celeste's mother was attempting to kill Zelos with magic. So, and as his mother died, she actually said that he was never meant to be born. So yeah, his mother attempted to kill him, but she got cut in the crossfire. So then, Celeste's mother was executed when Celeste was forced to live into Abbey her entire life. And yeah, overall, Zelos' entire life has been pretty miserable. And, so when he thought his entire life has been a joke with being the Chosen, so when he found out a way to be released of the Chosen, you know, he did whatever was necessary to do it. So yeah, That's what I remember a long time ago how I said that Zelos was a surprisingly deep character. This is what I mean. Zelos is actually probably one of the more deep and unique characters in this game. Despite being acting all optimistic and cheery at the outside, he's easily the most complex character in the entire game. Just because he's a hurt soul inside. It's the best way to explain it, really. Anyway, we got a ton of weapons there. Southern Cross. Actually, something interesting. The Kendama. I actually saw a Kendama in like a toy store the other day, which it was really cool. Which is Genus's type of weapon. It was really cool. So, we have a skit, Genus Apprehensive. But, yeah, it's actually, I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but it actually is a traditional Japanese toy. Alright, so yeah, continuing on. Again, just that this is one of the reasons why I like Zelos so much. He's just, even though he's a really hilarious character, he's such a deep, complex character. And actually, I mean, that's why, like, after I learned about his backstory, Zelos immediately became my favorite character in the entire game. It's just that, anyway, so if we open that lock, this door, which is connected to one of the previous rooms, will open. Anyway, if we head up here, we can head down this hallway, burn these roots. Okay, I need another holy bottle. Probably should have bought some more when I had the chance. Well, whatever, should last us to get through this entire dungeon. Anyway, there's a heavenly robe there. I'll give that to Rain. I'm not sure which way I want to go. Is it this way? Okay, yeah, it is. So, there's an EX gem level 4, and Star Mail. Alright, so I'll equip the Star Mail to Lloyd. Now, for the EX gem, I will give that to Rain. We're going to give her, alright, let's do that. Again, I'm going to try to get Concentrate for Rain. I only need one more EX gem level 4. Alright, so if we burn these and head up, you can get energy tablets. Alright. Again, I want to just make sure I know where I'm going. Like usual. No, that's where we came from, so that's where we got that chest. Must be down here. Now, I should be able to remember this correctly, remember this place for the most part. It's just, it is sort of maze-like, especially later on. Anyway, we got a Phoenix Cloak there for Regal. We'll equip to that. Now, we're gonna want to burn these roots so we can drop that rock below. So yeah, that'll fall down below, and it'll weigh down, that ramp. It really looks like it would just slide and fall off, but, you know, for some reason, it just stays on there. Whatever, this game doesn't seem to really care about science anyway. Anyway, so we're gonna want to head back there. We opened that door earlier, so we're gonna head through here. Again, this will bring us back to that first room. We can head up here, and here we are back to ramp. Oh, I see, it like made a hole inside it, okay. Well, I guess I don't need to really worry about that. Anyway, come up here, and it suggests that we are even, we weigh the same as that gigantic boulder. Again, this game doesn't really seem to care about science. I guess that's an entire party right now, so I guess that makes sense. Star Guard, I will give that to Persea. Alright. Heading up here, there is a warp panel, so let's go. We have a very colorful wall right there.
What's going on? Angels!
Here they come.
Alright, we're just gonna have to fight these angels, Angel Swordians, only 2 of them. So, ooh, Regal and Dragon's Talon. Alright, that is a pretty good art for Regal. It's a very high combo. So, yeah, that can definitely be nice. Anyway. Just gonna take care of these guys real quick. Not hard at all. Alright.
Goodbye, worthless.
Damn it! There's no end in sight!
Make a break for that passage.
All right. Regal!
I'll hold them off here. Hurry.
You know I can't leave you behind!
There's no time. You know that. You are the only one who can save Colette.
I know that, but I can't just leave my friend!
That's not what you're doing. I once wasn't able to protect someone very important to me. So this time, I'm going to succeed. I'm going to protect my friends.
Regal!
Lloyd, save Colette.
All right. Regal, don't die. Don't make me go through the same pain you did. You hear me?
You sure don't make things easy, Lloyd. I'm sorry, Alicia. It looks like it's still going to be a while before I join you. You shall not pass.
Okay, yeah, I know that's supposed to be a somewhat emotional scene, but I just can't help but laugh about how Regal's like, you shall not pass, like he's Gandalf or something. Anyway, there's the X level 3 right there, and over to the left, or down, whatever, there is a refresher, which I guess that can be nice, and a shaman dress. I'll give that to Sheena. Alright. So, there's a save point here. We're not going to use that yet. We're only up to 18 minutes, which is pretty impressive. Now, we're going to go down this massive and somewhat glitchy staircase. I don't know why, but I seem to like get stuck on it occasionally. I don't know. It's just kind of weird how the game handles colliding with walls. Yeah, it's really... I'm probably having more trouble with this than I should, but whatever. Of course, now it's working fine. Well, mostly. Alright.
Whoa! This thing won't let us through!
Hang on! This thing looks like leftovers from earlier.
You mean one of the giant trees?
Yep, no doubt about it. Just stand back and leave this to me. Disciple of everlasting ice! Hammer of godly thunder! Servant of Mother Earth! Envoy from the dark abyss!
are you doing?
My impression of the mana cannon. Well, it won't be nearly as powerful, but it should be enough to take care of this thing. Lloyd, when I give the signal, run underneath it. Got it?
All right, but what about you?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Get ready. Here we go. Now! Ah!
Sheena, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
That was amazing.
Whew. Just don't ask me to do it again, okay? Whew. That drained all my mana. I want to rest for just... Ah!
Sheena, hang on, I'll... What's wrong with you? Why are you laughing?
No, I was just remembering the time when we first met. Looks like I have a strong affinity for falling into holes.
Just hang on. I'll be right there.
Don't worry about me. Just hurry up and go rescue Colette.
This is not the time to act all tough.
I'm not acting. It's just like the last time when I climbed up from the bottom of that pit and I took you on. And this time, I won't miss the main event.
You better be telling the truth.
Of course. You better leave me a piece of the action.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you. You got that?
I'm so stupid. Stubborn to the very end. I really need to start acting more feminine at times like this and let him rescue me. That wouldn't be my style now, would it? Lloyd, good luck.
Alright, so, into the next section of this, Alright. Let's just use another holy bottle. Now this section right here is just kind of maze-like. It's a very, simplistic layout. It's just, it's somewhat maze-like. So, anyway, we have a star helm right there. I will give that to Lloyd. And there's another save point here, but we don't really need that. Then, come over to the left. Alright, so this section's actually pretty easy, I guess. We should be coming at the end here. And here we go.
Damn it! Open!
It looks like you can control it from here. Leave this to me.
Professor Sage, hurry!
Don't rush me. This is it.
You did it! Whoa!
Ah! Ow!
Professor Sage, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just made a minor input error.
Be careful, okay?
It's okay now. I'm opening the next door.
Another input error?
No! Now hurry up and defeat it!
Alright, so, just gonna need to fight some evil orcas here. Now, sadly, we don't have a healer, so, but, we should be fine still. Of course, I kind of find these guys just really annoying, because they're constantly knocking you down. Of course, if you're actually good at trying to make recoveries, then it's not a problem. Of course, I'm not very good at it. Whatever.
This is quite an intricate trap.
Professor Sage, are you really making that many mistakes? Wait, are you...
There's no time to worry about that. I'm opening the next one.
Not again! What? Professor Sage! I knew it!
Lloyd, you need to focus on saving Colette right now. Don't get distracted.
Ah!
I'm tired.
Okay, so there's some more evil workers that we need to fight. Then hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Cyclone. Not having healer is definitely a problem. So as long as we beat these guys quick, it shouldn't really won't be tough at all. All right. Again, pretty easy. They drop grapes for some reason. I just noticed that.
Professor Sage, it's okay now. Hurry up and come... Professor Sage!
Lloyd, this room will soon collapse. Hurry up and go.
No, I'm not leaving you behind. I don't want to sacrifice anyone anymore.
Sacrifice? When did anyone become a sacrifice? I believe in your ideals. A world that would accept those of us caught in the middle. I believe in your vision of the world. It has become my hope. I came all the way here in order to realize that dream. I've no regrets.
Saving the world won't mean anything if we lose you.
My soul will live on in the world you create. But if your ideals die, then my hope dies as well. Living on without hope is worse than death, don't you think?
I don't understand that at all.
If you don't understand, then make use of your remaining life to think about what it means for a person to live. That's my final lesson to you as your teacher. Now go. Do as your teacher says.
Professor Sage! I'll never forget you.
The rest is in your hands, my precious student.
Okay, so there goes raid, I guess. But we're gonna need to keep pushing along. Alright. So, back to this area. Head down here. We can get a star shield. Then this is the warp. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. No, doesn't look like it. Alright.
It's locked from the inside. It's no good. It won't budge.
Lloyd, look up there.
That?
I may be able to enter the room from there. I'll give it a try.
But it's too dangerous to go alone.
I'll be all right. Besides, I'm the only one that can fit through there.
Okay, but be careful.
I will.
No.
I've almost got it.
Presea!
Stay back! Don't come over here. Please, hurry, go!
No, I...
Lloyd, you are a kind person. But if you allow your kindness to interfere with your judgment, you're merely weak. You have something you must do. Please do not forget that. Please go. If you don't, I'll lose my respect for you. I'll be fine. So please hurry.
I'm sorry, Presea.
Lloyd, whatever happens, you mustn't give up. Stand and fight. I know you can do it.
Presea, I promise. I'll rescue Colette no matter what. And I'll make a world where everyone can live freely.
Okay, so all that's left is Lloyd and Genus. All right. So starting off here, we're gonna I need to use another holy bottle. What time are we up to? Oh, 30 minutes. Crap. Okay, so there is a conveniently placed save here, so, well, long episode go. Why not? Because I do want to try to finish this, as close. So, I guess I'll go on for a little bit longer, but I need to try to do this as quickly as possible, because, there's a lot of saves in this area, and we're actually going to be able to come up upon across one for too long. But I just want to finish this up real fast. Star Gauntlet. I'll give it to Lloyd real quick. Actually, no. I think I'll keep the Claw Gauntlet. I believe that is everything here. Hope so. Alright, so coming up through this passageway, over to the right, there is a chest with a star bracelet. And over to the left, there is, the XM level 2. Alright. Now, if we head up in this direction...
Another trap?
It's coming towards us!
Whoa.
It's no good. There's one over here, too.
We'll just have to attack it at the same time and smash our way through.
Is that gonna work?
Dwarven vow number 16. You can do anything if you try. We're dead anyway if we fail. Give it all you've got.
That's just like you, Lloyd. Okay, let's do it.
On the count of 3.
Lloyd.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now! See? Look! It worked!
It was pretty good for one of your plans, Lloyd. The only flaw was that you didn't take into account my lack of physical reflexes.
Genus!
I messed up.
You did that to get me out?
No.
Liar! You knew it would end up like this. Why did you do it?
If you'd been in my place, you'd have done the same thing. You always jump in without thinking to save someone in trouble. But it was that, Lloyd, that I looked up to. I wanted to be like you.
Genus.
Now hurry up, before it's too late.
No way. I can't leave you behind.
I said go! I'm not like you. I'm a coward. When it comes down to it, my body starts shaking. I don't want you to see me looking pathetic in the end.
Genus!
Go! I said go!
You fool!
You are my best friend, Lloyd.
As to be expected, it's just down to Lloyd. We have to skip sacrifices. Alright, so I just want to quickly get through this. We're almost done here. Again, sorry this episode is going to be longer, but I just want to get this done fast. Alright, that is there, but over here there should be a chest, maybe. That's a save, or warp. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Next time on Let's Play Tales of Symphonia, we're gonna go for the Tower of Salvation and hopefully save Colette. See you guys then!